right, please introduce yourself to the people.
Hey, I'm Paula Camacho. I'm a painter and I'm a ceramicist, and I am also a muralist. I'm out here painting in Showfields, so that's the vibe right now.
What would you consider your style?
I would say slightly surreal. Definitely employing a lot of nature aesthetics and just diving into my spiritual life and drawing inspiration from there. So that's kind of where it all comes from.
Okay. How long you been in the artwork scene?
I mean, I've been making art my whole life. I've been doing this forever. But in the scene, in the Miami scene, for about a year.
Okay. How do you like it so far?
I love it.
All right, I'm going to pass it over to my friend Sam over here. He has some questions.
All right. Well, my question to you is, how do you get to this point where you're exhibiting your art here in this spot?
It's really all about connection. It's what I learned. It's all about connection. So I moved back here to Miami. I grew up here, but I left for a while. I came back. I've been here for about a year, and the first thing I did was get myself a studio. I needed a studio space, and it's like a communal space. There's like 7 of us in my studio, and a lot of them are very, very ahead in their careers, and so they've kind of just showed me the ropes. They introduced me to other people, like they pass on opportunities to me. I have an opportunity to assist them in whatever it is that they do sometimes. So yeah, I mean, through them I've been meeting a lot of other artists, and that's really it. Like just meeting people and just like participating in like I used to be such an introvert as well, but like it's just a matter of like really trying to get out of your shell, like really trying to like interact with other people and just talking and asking, like just knocking on doors, you know, seeing which one's open.
All right. And what inspired that piece there?
So this one, okay, so this one takes, there's a bit of thought. It's the first piece in a triptych. So there's 2 other ones. They're not here right now. But this one is basically about the ego and like the way that it could just be so fucking big, you know? Because as you can tell, these are sand dunes are not this. So the fact that she is like this big, she towers over these dunes, she's huge. And like this veil is like this illusion, you know? And so once she takes off the veil, she's not really gonna be there. Because all of this is an illusion. She's like slightly stretched. She like kind of wants to take it off, but like not really. Like she tells herself that she wants to take it off, but the ego is just so like intense. The ego is so powerful in our psyche that she like hesitates to really take it off. And it's almost like this like thing of beauty to like have on. Like it's like a thing of vanity in a way, you know? Because like our ego can make us so vain too. Yeah, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, we are all little grains of sand, you know, and that's why this is an illusion, because it's just like this huge, like, spotlight effect on yourself, when in reality, like, we're like everybody else, you know, at our very essence, and so you're not that huge, you know, our ego is not that huge, we're not that special.
All the grains of sand, that is everybody else. That's how you see yourself in this particular moment. You see yourself as like with a big ego in the painting. I mean,
in the painting, definitely. Like, I fight with my ego all the time. You know, trying to integrate those elements of the ego in order to make it healthier. You know, in order to not let it like feel like it's taking over my psyche, taking over all my interactions and everything. Like we're always gonna have an ego, you know. People who trip on mushrooms, trip on ayahuasca, whatever, like they say like, oh, like I'm gonna do this to kill my ego. Well, you can't kill it. You can only tame it. Not suppress it, but tame it. Like we're always gonna have it, and it should be healthy. You know, a healthy ego is good.
All right. Thank you very much, Paula.
Thank you.
All right, we're gonna end the interview here.